Do you ever wonder if that comforting morning coffee or afternoon tea could be playing a role in your bladder's behavior, especially if you experience sudden urges to go to the bathroom? It is a question many people ask. Yes, caffeine absolutely can irritate an overactive bladder, and it is considered one of the most common dietary triggers for symptoms like frequency, urgency, and even incontinence. Understanding this connection is a significant step toward better bladder management and comfort. The primary reason caffeine affects your bladder comes down to two main mechanisms. First, caffeine is a natural diuretic, which means it increases your body's production of urine, leading to more frequent trips to the restroom. Second, the chemical compounds in caffeine, specifically methylxanthines, can act as a stimulant directly on the smooth muscles of the bladder. This stimulation can cause the bladder muscles to contract more frequently and often with greater intensity, leading to that sudden, urgent need to urinate. This effect can be particularly noticeable for individuals already living with an overactive bladder. If you suspect caffeine is contributing to your symptoms, you can take several practical steps to manage its impact. Instead of cutting it out completely and abruptly, which can cause withdrawal symptoms like headaches, consider a gradual reduction. Try swapping one caffeinated drink for a decaffeinated alternative or even plain water. Paying attention to the timing of your caffeine intake can also help, such as avoiding it in the late afternoon or evening to minimize nighttime awakenings. Ensuring adequate water intake throughout the day is also important, as this helps dilute your urine and can sometimes lessen irritation. It is also helpful to be aware that caffeine is not just in coffee and tea. Many soft drinks, energy drinks, chocolate products, and even some over-the-counter pain relievers contain varying amounts of caffeine. Remember that even decaffeinated coffee still contains a small amount of caffeine, usually between 2 to 15 milligrams per serving, so complete elimination might be challenging but not always necessary for improvement. The overall volume of liquid you consume, especially carbonated beverages, can also play a role, as these can also be bladder irritants. By understanding caffeine's dual impact as a diuretic and a bladder stimulant, you can make informed choices about your intake. Small, consistent changes can lead to noticeable improvements in your bladder comfort and overall quality of life, helping you feel more in control of your symptoms.